Hey, we are live from the new Galaxy Tab S4 tablet. Whew. Angle's a little bit low, but I mean, I don't have a camera on a tripod or anything. Phone's right here, proof it's the tablet. And we're gonna be, doing one.
It came back and the turbocharger was never the same. What happens, still.
There we go. So, hey, we got one watching. First of all, I don't know if I'm going to use this very often, a few different reasons. Well, first of all, this is front-facing camera. Not as good as rear-facing camera. In fact, I should be able to flip and show you. Rear-facing camera is a little better. Here's the front-facing camera. Yes, Eagle Scout. Talked about that in a previous video. I don't know if it was a live thing. I forget when. But maybe I'll do a video. I'll do a video all about that at some point. But let's get into reading fortune cookies. Oh, the other reason that I probably won't do this all the time is because if I get a phone call on my phone, the live stream isn't paused. And there's not really a way to pause. Well, I can if I go to a different app on my tablet. So we'll see. We'll decide if I want to use this for streaming, save my phone or not. What's up? Probably my main idea was to use it as a comment monitor, so my phone will stream from its rear camera. But we'll see which looks better. So first of all, let's open up this new fortune cookie that I got yesterday. We stopped by a Chinese restaurant. I didn't do any videos on it, but it's that new all-you-can-eat China whatever. I forget what the name is, but it's by Smith's. It was good. They had Mongolian barbecue, which had like more options than the other one that we usually go to, which is cool. Like they had jalapenos on the menu for there. Let's see. Now I will say right off the bat, I'm not a huge fortune cookies are kind of fun, but I don't actually believe that they'll come true. I kind of prefer when my fortune cookie has like real advice in it. And I do like the taste of fortune cookies too, as long as they're good ones. Yeah, I like more when they have real advice, but they're not bad. You can see a lot of fortunes in my box of trinkets, but let's see the new one. Don't worry about the stock market. Your investment is good. That could be good. Could not be good. I'm not sure. Lucky numbers. 8, 25, 31, 35, 38, and 41. And let's see how good this one is. That's good. Well, little bit of a vanilla in there. A Bailey fortune cookie. It's okay. Actually, no. I don't like the vanilla taste, so putting this to the side. Yeah, I don't like that fortune cookie. It should be just a little bit sweet, but not really vanilla-y. I'm not a huge fan of vanilla cookies. Anyways, so that one, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly dig out. And it was about 6 years ago that I started keeping all of my fortunes. Look, and there are more in here than I remembered. Let's see. Okay. Oh, one more. I've also got some smashed pennies from Penny Smashers in there. Anyway, I'm probably going to get a separate box for these at some point too. So, oh great, I just lost the one fortune cookie that I did today. It's somewhere in the pile. Well, let's get started. When in doubt, be yourself. I'm going to try and pick out all the Panda Express ones first. You should do well at making money and holding on to it. Which actually, yeah, that one's pretty true. I've got 7,000 in the bank right now, about a little over 7,000, saved up for my LDS mission. And there's always, and I've also got some for spending for now, 20% off of my checks. So pretty good right now. We'll have to see what the future holds when I get back from my mission. But I think I'll handle that one pretty good too. I'm pretty frugal with my spending. A pleasant surprise is in store for you. I don't know when any of these were, but I'm sure some of them came partially true. Don't be impulsive where money is concerned. Exactly, don't. You will find good fortune in love. Yes, that's true. Generosity and perfection are your assets, and they show. Which actually, yeah, that one's pretty true. Definitely not a perfect person, but I do try and be generous. I'm always thinking of other people, like, oh, I'm gonna get myself a lemonade. Hey, mom, dad, do you guys want me to bring you home a lemonade? Stuff like that. And also, I don't try and do everything perfectly, because some stuff is just like too much work. No, but there's a lot of things where I do try and do it perfect, and sometimes it's a little bit too much. Don't be perfect. Go a little bit faster. Many opportunities are open to you if you seek them out. Yep, that's always true. Before an evening of romance, turn off the cell phone. Okay, here's the thing. If I'm going on a date, I'm not going to turn it off. I might put it on silent so it's less distracting, or use priority mode, because, like, I want to be reachable by most people in case something serious is going on. Like if one of my friends really did need me for something serious, and I kind of want to be, like, reachable, and I might even just turn it down because I have lots of different notifications for things. So I would probably just do something where it's like if I don't use priority mode, I'll keep it on, but just quiet. So if it goes off, I know, oh, exactly what that is. Or, I'm not wearing it right now, but a lot of times I have a smartwatch. So that will make things easier. I can just, go like this and see, is it important? Is it not? Does my mom really desperately need something? Is grandma in the hospital? Who knows? Stuff like that. So I want to be reachable for important things at all times. So yes, I'm totally fine with putting your smartphones down, having a real conversation, and actually talking with somebody. But then also I want to kind of be reachable. So a middle ground between those two. Also, a lot of the stuff that I do is kind of on my smartphone. So maybe if we're on a date and I want to share something with them or something like that, I might pull up, a little poem that I've written or something. Who does this fortune remind you of? Tag them and share good fortune. Here we go. Fortunate for your kindness. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I think of somebody now, but that one's kind of old. I think I will link them to this part in the video, though, just because I never did that back then, but now I definitely have somebody that fits that description and category, so cool. These have all been one-sided panda ones. Perfect. Show gratitude. Yes. Be grateful. Show gratitude for a lot of things. There are some times where I don't, and I'm very sorry when I don't. Opportunity knocks every day. Be sure to answer it. Yes. Take opportunities when you can. Do stuff like that. It's important. A distant romance could begin to look more promising. I'm going on a mission, so no, sorry, that one, not really. Maybe, who knows? You know, I will say there's one person right now that I kind of do like, but I'm not saying anything to her or anybody about who it is because I'm going on a mission. But who knows? Maybe, I'm totally down to open up that door and do something when I get back from my mission if she's still around. But I'm also not holding anything out for that one specifically because most girls don't wait. I'm not expecting her to wait. I'm not expecting anyone to wait. It's just going to be me seeing who's available when I get back. And if she is, great, totally, that'd be awesome. But if not, whatever. Your life will be peaceful and fulfilling. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, it kind of somewhat is peaceful right now, but it's kind of sort of also how I look at it too. I look at it in certain ways, and it's relaxing and peaceful. And there's some stressful things, not much though. I get over them pretty quickly. Like special effects for the singing video, yeah, pretty. That was somewhat stressful. I do need to go back down and finish recording for that, for just the vocals again. Try and do that this week. Good news from afar may bring you a welcome visitor. I can't really think of who that would be. That hasn't necessarily happened. I mean, I have seen family that were kind of far away within the time since I've gotten this cookie, so yeah. There is always time to try a new path in life. Yeah, sure, there's always time. I mean, as long as you're not on your deathbed, it's great. You can start over new. You can try something. You can try anything. Some of those things might not be good, but you can try anything. So, yeah, that's true. I agree with that one. Got a somewhat long one. An important business venture may soon develop for you. I can think of one thing that kind of could have been good and important, maybe a few things. But like I did, oh yeah. So I did help someone finish a film for a short film contest that didn't win. I actually did get best behind the scenes though, because I did the behind the scenes for it. That was one that kind of crumbled and fell apart, and so we reworked our idea and made something that could be submitted. And yeah. And also it was really nice. I wasn't like directing that project or anything. It was somebody else, but I gave some input on that area. And it was a thing where one person was going to act in this film contest. I think it was the one that Red does. But then the one guy doing the contest was like, hey, you should actually put together a film. And she wasn't quite ready for that, but she did. And it fell apart. And they actually gave her a little bit more time to submit because, she needed time to edit the thing that we had finally done. And because just everything fell apart, he's like, yeah, sure, because I've heard your situation. So, yeah. But we did talk about doing like a commercial for her sister's business. I'm still open to that if I've got time, so maybe that was what I was talking about. I don't know. Quiet faith will bring you boundless rewards soon. That one's always kind of sort of been true, I've noticed. Not really strongly, but here and there. I noticed good things that have come from just being a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, reading my scriptures every day, stuff like that. It turned out good. I've liked that. I also like how panda fortunes are kind of thicker than some of the other fortunes, it seems like. And they're also shinier too. Like these ones are about as thick, but they're not shiny. So we've read all the panda fortunes. Moving on. That was the one I got today. You will soon be the center of attention. 11, 16, 19, 28, 33, and 36. I don't gamble, but who knows? Maybe those numbers will be lucky for me some other way. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how. This is from this has a B on it. So these are Fortune's cookies that are like 6 cents at Winco. They used to be 6 cents, but now they've gone up to 9 cents. But still cool. Promise only what you can deliver for the next week. That's something that I do. I only promise what I think I can do or what might happen. It depends on if I get time. Sometimes that is my downfall. Sometimes I, make it sound like I'm not going to when I do actually plan on it, but it's just kind of open in the air. So I need to be more set on, yeah, I can do this. Yes, I can promise things more, but not too much. So I do that one a little too much. Anyways, you may lose the small ones, but win the big ones. That's always very important. It's something, I forget what the saying goes, but something like the battle might be lost, but the war's not over. It means there's still chances, there's still opportunities. This video might not be super popular. It might be, I don't know. I could consider it not being popular a loss, but I haven't won the battle. There's still lots of other content to create and make and do for this channel. Linger over dinner discussions this week for needed relaxation. That can be good too. Usually I'm watching stuff while I'm eating, unless I'm eating with family. Then, if we're not watching stuff together because there's stuff I want them to see, we'll talk about stuff. That's very good advice. Sometimes you can get relaxation just by talking with people. They can help you answer questions and things like that, and it's great. Keep in mind that it's the journey and not the destination that counts. Yes. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, the journey can be great. There are a lot of things along the way that you can learn, but the destination, I think, is also very important in most situations. My destination with the YouTube channel is to share good content with the world and provide a place for people to come watch fun, entertaining films and lots of other stuff and things that they'll like seeing that is, family friendly. And that's an important goal. I also want to become popular on YouTube, but because it means that this content is being spread and shared, and there's goodness being spread throughout the world. I want to spread essentially the light of Christ, but not necessarily focus on religious spreading. Just spread goodness and have good things for people to watch that aren't necessarily completely tied down to religion in a way that, oh, he's a religious channel, maybe avoid him. Yes, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I have absolutely no shame in saying that, but I want it to be just a family-friendly place where anybody can come, even if they don't necessarily like the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So, yeah. But religion ends up working its way in there. I'm not ashamed of that. So, anyways. An unexpected payment is coming your way within the month. That was quite a while ago. I don't remember if I got anything unexpected. There was that one and one other made me think of once where this elderly person, I think I went outside to grab some carts, and she asked me to help her put her stuff inside of her car because it was a little bit difficult for her. So I did that, and she gave me $1. Woohoo! Cool. Mathematics will figure in a fortune occasion for you this week. I don't know what that could be, what that one was. It's good to know math, even at Dollar Tree or other cashiering jobs. Like, there are a lot of instances where I type in the amount of money someone gave me wrong, like 6 cents instead of $6. So then I have to kind of do a little bit of math in my head, remind myself what that equation is, so that I get the amount up to $6. And yeah, so you can pull out a calculator too if you have to, but it's better to know it in your head so you can be like, figure it out. I used to be really bad when I started at Dollar Tree, but I got better as I went on, and finally things worked out right. And now I'm pretty good at giving people right change. It's great. Good ideas will spring forth naturally from your mind in the coming week. That happens quite a bit. I've got all these great ideas. Probably do some writing today. Time makes one wise. Ask advice from someone older than you. Totally. A chance meeting with a stranger will change your life to your benefit. I don't know that one has happened quite yet, other than maybe like I didn't know. So the reason I did that film thing and I met the person that was doing that was because she was going to be the mom in Airborne Death, but things didn't quite work out for that. So cool. But, I guess you could say kind of a stranger, not completely stranger, but I didn't know her sister at first. So I don't know, maybe kind of along those lines. That story. A pleasant surprise is in store for you soon. Yeah, there have been some surprises. Hopefully, there's more to come. Tonight, you should celebrate and have fun. Break out of the routine. Sometimes I do that. I don't know. I have fun a lot of times. For me, celebrating in parties, not really super fun. They can be. I haven't been to a lot of parties. I'll have to, maybe find opportunities to go to, like, just talking parties, birthday parties, things like that. Not dances. I've been to plenty of dances, and they're not my thing anymore. But maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I have a routine that I like because I'm also sort of introverted. So, yeah, that routine is nice. Watching content on YouTube, learning from things. Which also, while I'm thinking about it too, I watched some stuff on this tablet. What drew me was the speakers. The four speakers actually sound really good. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say anymore that I won't watch content on it. Because then also, I was thinking, well, but there's some content I watch that's for my channel because what's the word? Because I'm learning film stuff. So who knows? I might use it to watch stuff. I might not. Usually, I'm wearing headphones, and they're paired to my phone. So we'll see. But I'm not throwing that out anymore. I could use it to watch content if I want. Work on improving your exercise routine for constant health. Yeah, don't have an exercise routine other than I do lots of walking to and from work. That's good healthy exercise. So who knows? Maybe I'll improve an exercise routine. Maybe I'll start one. I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. Also, a mission will change that too, because like you do exercise on a mission, and so who knows? I might actually do some exercise on a mission. We'll see. You are about to receive a random act of kindness. Expect good things. Don't remember what that one was, but cool. I'm sure that did kind of happen in some way. Tomorrow, the seas of your life will be calm, and you will easily guide your ship to a safe port. Tomorrow, I believe I work, so they should be relatively calm. I hope so. For me, calmness is not having to leave the house and just getting YouTube stuff done and watching things and having fun. You are heading for a land of sunshine. Daily numbers 9, 5, and 6. Lotto 6s, or Lotto 6 numbers 94, 95, 75, 53, 65, 89. I don't gamble. I don't recommend anybody gamble, but if you gamble, will it focus? If you gamble, there's some numbers for you. Use them. You can either follow your fears or be led by your passions. Learn Chinese, beverage or drink. Yin or Lao. Lucky numbers 48, 2, 5, 17, 50, and 45. So beverage is yin and drink is Lao. Cool. Don't be hasty. Prosperity will knock on your door soon. That one's actually very, very good advice. Don't try and rush things. Especially in regards to YouTube. I've heard several places that you don't want a one-hit wonder because then people compare all of your other stuff to that, and usually it's never as good as that in the people's eyes. And so then you don't really get a great following. I wouldn't mind if one of my videos took off and got 1,000 or so views, but I definitely want something where it's more stable and I grow my audience, not just immediate, quick views and whatnot. And I'm hoping something will come soon, especially with my next short film and other things like that, that'll do better. So, learn Chinese. Noodle, Maine, and Taiao. I'm probably pronouncing some of these wrong, but Maine is like lo mein noodles. And then they've got Taiao. That's nice. Lucky numbers 32, 33, 36, 50, or 5, 55, and 10. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to see if I can find it If somebody wants, I'll look it up, see if I can find it, and put it in the description. I needed to find it for my own once and for showing a few friends. Spoiler alert. There's this short film my mom was watching once that I watched with her. Basically, couples in a Chinese restaurant, and they're somewhat young. They start arguing a little bit. Looks like they might break up. Then you've got this Chinese guy listening in on them with headphones. Then he writes something out on an old-fashioned typewriter, and it ends up in their fortune cookies, and they don't break up. So that was a cute film. From error to error, one discovers the entire truth. Yes, that is very true. I learn from my mistakes all the time. Especially I think about making games. I learn from my mistakes. Making YouTube videos. I have learned from my mistakes so much. It is great. I love learning from mistakes. Learn Chinese, July. It's a T, which I think is pronounced Kui. And then they've also got some other symbol, which is Yue. Lucky numbers, 51, 35, 29, 7, 42, 32. And actually, these all have had their symbols for what they mean on them. So let's see if I tap to focus. Huh. There's no tap to focus here. That's dumb. But you can kind of see those symbols there. And maybe you can see those symbols there. Anyways, last one. This one is, well, I've got a few like this one. It's got some blue on the corners. Good luck bestows upon you. You will get what your heart desires. Learn Chinese, Zodiac. And so Zodiac Dragon. Long. Or Long. It's the O with the accent. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Lucky numbers, 10, 9, 36, 39, 23, and 51. There's my fortune cookies. If you guys liked it, leave a like. Get subscribed. Well, check out my other stuff first. If you like what you see, like the variety, then get subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you guys when there's next. And if you want me to read more fortune cookies later on, then I will do that. But this has to get, I'll say 3 people commenting you want to see more fortune cookies later. And then